Hey there, it's Brittany, and I am back with a tutorial featuring Beauty in the Bead Shop. I'm so excited. These beads are so pretty. I'm featuring the Hexagon coins today. They're 10 millimeter, but I have some other stuff from their shop. They're just so gorgeous. And I'm going to show them to you, and then we're going to make something, but they also have a coupon code for 30% off of their website, and that can be used twice. So it's discount 30. You go to beautyinthebeadshop.com, and you can use their 30% off coupon twice on 2 different orders. So I'm going to show you my favorite ones that I got from their site. These are the citrine quartz natural faceted hexagon coins. They're 10 millimeter. Citrine's my birthstone, so I got 2 strands of these. I just love them so much. And I don't know what we're going to be making today. I'm thinking we're going to probably do my favorite color combo, because I love showing like new beads in my favorite color combo. Plus, like, most of the jewelry I make is for myself, so you have to excuse me. But I haven't made anything with citrine lately, I don't think. I don't know if we're going to be using the citrine today, but this is the citrine. So pretty. Look at the facets. Look at that. It's so gorgeous. And then there is this red jasper, because you know I love red jasper. I only got one of these. 10 millimeter. So gorgeous. So beautiful. Red jasper is one of my favorite stones, and I don't know why. I just really love that color. I think it's so beautiful. And look at the facets. It makes it so shiny, but also rustic. I don't know. You guys know. You know that there's stuff always going on in this head, but it doesn't come out the mouth right away sometimes. Then we have jade nephrite. It's dyed purple. These are all 10 millimeter. I'm going to stop saying that after this one, but look at, sometimes like purple gemstones don't come out right, or they're just too, they're not saturated enough, but like, look how saturated those are. So if you're a purple girly, this is the strand for you. I'm not typically a purple girly, but I had to get these because they look so pretty in the photo. But they actually look better in real life than they did in the pictures. So there is the jade nephrite dyed purple strand. I'm going to put links to all of these in the description of this, by the way. It'll just be links to all the hexagon coins on their site. Then this one's tourmaline, which, hello, how yummy is tourmaline? And this is just a mix. So you get black and purple and pink and green and yellow, and it's just so yummy. So if you're looking for a strand that has multiple colors, typically things you make with multiple color things will match multiple outfits. So that's a good idea if you're looking to wear a piece of jewelry with more than one outfit. Love that. And actually, now that I'm thinking about it, let me see how long these strands are. They're about 15 to 16 inches. So then the next one I got was this Botswana agate. Botswana agate to me is just like the cream of the crop agate. I don't know why. It's just so pretty. It's neutral. So if you're into neutrals, this is a great one to get into your stash. Look at the banding on these. It's so pretty. You get those grays, creams, and browns. And some white too. Then there's a Carnelian agate mix. And I got this just because I have never seen this before. And this would be, I think, a really great masculine bead on masculine jewelry, but I just loved it. It looked so dramatic with that dark carnelian color and the black. I just thought it was super drama. So pretty. And then I got a chrysocolla. So it's Chinese chrysocolla, dyed and faceted. So gorgeous. Look at that. My favorite colors, green and blue and turquoise in there. I actually have, ooh, I forgot. I have some chrysocolla pendants that this would look really nice with. So if you ordered a chrysocolla pendant from me, this is probably something that you should get into your stash, because you could probably use these together. Now that I think about it, I'm going to do that in a separate video and use one of my chrysocolla pendants with that, because it's so pretty. And then I got this clear quartz. Although I feel like this one's a little bit different faceting than the others, although it's still under the hexagon coin. It's just a different facet. So beautiful. I love clear. And sometimes I really want to use a clear stone and not just glass. And this is what I'm thinking of when I like crystal quartz. So beautiful. Look at the clarity in that. So gorgeous. And the fastening's amazing. And then I got 2 of these red stripe agate faceted coins. And it's just because it looks like carnelian. And I just love, love, love. I love this color. It's just so pretty. It goes really well with the red jasper. Goes well with the carnelian agate. Just so pretty. So gorgeous. Okay, so I wanted to show you the coins. Link to the information for these is in the description of this video. Also, like I said, you can get 30% off of them if you use coupon code discount30 at their website, which you can use twice. I also got some African turquoise jasper from them in a couple sizes. I think this is 10 and 8 millimeter. And I got some rondelles. I don't know what we're doing today, but we're going to be using, I think, those. And then I got some metal beads from them. I think we're going to be using copper. So they have metal, like, spacers on their site, too. Of course, I'll link to those. And I got gold and copper. I think I'm going to use the copper today, though. So I'd like to make a necklace and I'd like to make a necklace and bracelet, but like I said, I don't really know. This is more of a bead with me than a tutorial today. So I think I'm going to get out the 8 millimeter because I don't want the 10 millimeter to outshine my coins, and that because the coins are 10 millimeter. And then I'm going to get out one of these. I have another tutorial coming up with rondelles later in March. So I think I'll save one of those strands for that. And I think I'll probably use both of these spacers today. The other spacers I'm going to put away for next month. And like I said, I don't know if I want to use the red jasper, the agate, the carnelian. Like this, guys, this is just awesome. This one's just I think this one, God, I want to make like 12 pieces because these are so cool. What if I think I'm going to save the red jasper because I just love it so much. I think we're going to use the red stripe agate and the carnelian agate coins today. We're going to use the African turquoise jasper, which I'll also link to, and these. And I think I'm going to grab some copper seed beads. Ooh, I have some brown glass seed beads. I actually really like those because I feel like they work really well with that agate or the carnelian and agate mix. Yeah, I like this. I like this. All right, don't know what the heck we're gonna make though. So let's get started. Okay, so I am going to use about half the amount of the black hex coins as I will of the red stripe, because first of all I have more of these, but I want the black to be, I don't want it to be overwhelming. I want it to be dramatic. So I'm just going to start. I don't know that I'm going to use a pendant or anything with this, but I'm just kind of, I think we're just going to have a really pretty necklace. Like, it doesn't, you know, like, I just like putting on a fun necklace sometimes. I'm trying to go for the ones that have some black around the edges, but I like all of them. And I'm just getting the agates on here first. I'll probably move these around a little bit, but we're going to pepper in the turquoise jasper and then some spacers too. Oh, look at this pretty one. Gosh, these are so gorgeous. Can you believe nature makes these beautiful things and we get to wear them? Just, it amazes me every day. Especially on days like today when I need cheering up. Not feeling the hottest today, but when beads are around, sometimes you can kind of ignore what you're going through. All right, so actually, I really do want to use these, but I don't know how I'm going to get them in there yet. I do know that I want to use 2 of these. Actually, I want to go for the greener ones because I want to get, or the bluer ones, whatever. And we'll put those in between. Save the ones that have more matrix on them for either later in the necklace or in another project, because I love beads that have matrix in them too. I just want a specific color on here to brighten it a little bit so that we don't get bogged down by the black beads. And I might even grab a third. Like, do we want to put in... No, I don't think I want that one. Where's the red jasper? No. I'm thinking about it. I don't think that's what we're going to end up doing though. But let's see. Now, I might do, I feel like I want to do something going around this guy. I don't know that that's going to work the way I want it to. I also have some tiny turquoise beads, but I also have some tiny turquoise check glass just from my stash that kind of works. Oh yeah, that's kind of fun. Okay, forget these guys. We're going to make a cute little pendant. I got out those check glass beads. I'm just going to need a few of these. They're, I think, 11 O's. And I got out some 24 gauge copper wire. I put on one of my coins, and then I put on 7 of these beads on either side. Next, I'm going to take another coin and put it on both strands of my wire, both sides of my wire. So I put one going right or left and one going right. And then we'll pull that down to the middle. Just make sure you're kind of keeping it in the middle. I got way too much wire, but I didn't know where I was going with it. So I'm just going to pull that tight. We have our first link. Isn't that kind of cool? Isn't that fun? And then I'm going to do 7 more of these guys on either side. Okay, and then we'll take the bead in the middle, put that on one side, put it on the other side, and move that down. And honestly, you can make this as long as you want. I'm just doing 3. But you can, like I said, make it as long as you'd like. Now, you have the opportunity to do whatever you want here. You can create a bail at the top. You can bring it down. I'm going to wire wrap it around the arm here because I want to just string this onto my pendant like it's a bead. But if you wanted to have it as a pendant, you could just bring these up and do a wire wrap at the top. But like I said, I'm just going to bring it and wire wrap it around itself. Oops. Careful. Make sure you're pulling tight here. And I'm just going to do it like twice, I think. Who knows? Maybe more than twice. And typically you want to go lead with this part, but it's kind of skinny, so I'm just leading with that part. It's easier usually if you lead with the inside wire first. Oh no, I'm pulling this all out of proportion. There we go. All right, I'm just going to do it twice, okay? And then I'm going to do the exact same thing on the other side. do it one more time. Okay. We have our little pendant. Is so cute. Just gonna snip this wire off in the back on both sides. Oh my gosh, and that is the sweetest little thing. And obviously you can make this an earring too. It's not just a necklace. So we're gonna do that. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. I cannot wait to wear this necklace. And then I'm gonna use some soft flex wire and copper. And we'll start stringing. I'm going to be using the 8mm turquoise jasper on the back, but I'm just gonna start right here. I don't know that I'm gonna get these little guys in, but maybe let's kind of just see where we're going. Let's just start with one of these. And then one of these little donut guys, I think. Oh yeah, that's pretty together. I love it when a plan comes together, y'all. Like sometimes I don't know where things are what's gonna happen. I'm gonna be super honest. But like here, I'm liking where this is going. Oh, do I like the red up against? Let's try one other thing before we marry that decision. Yep, I like that. Okay, so then we go to sorry for the seasickness. And then I'm going to have an opportunity with those 2 hex coins. I don't know what we're going to do between those. I don't really want to put 2 more turquoise between them. I think what we'll do between those, oh my gosh, look how pretty this is. I'm so happy with that. Do you love it when a plan comes together? Gosh, that's so pretty. We're gonna make a matching bracelet that looks exactly like this because I want to look at this all day long. Let's see, we might just stack spacers here. Stack your metals. You don't have to just, okay, I like it, but I think I like it, but I feel like it's too like dead zone in there, and I don't know what I mean by that. Let's see, I think the holes are too big on these for these tiny seed beads, I think. They'll, oh no, they won't. Okay, so let's try that again. I know these seed beads will go through these larger ones, that's why. Oh yeah, even that just tiny 8/0 seed bead or 11/0 seed bead made a difference. Loving this. Okay, so I'm going to string, and then I'll show you how I'll put the pendant on. Okay, so I have this beautiful pattern strung. I just love this so much. And then I'm gonna come through my piece here, and I'm hoping this, oh my gosh, I hope this fits. I think it will. I actually need a couple, I think I need 2 or 3 of these seed beads. And then I'm just gonna push my wire through my bead. go. Just try and like get that out of the way. It's kind of in the way because of the wire wrapping, but it's okay. And then we'll just continue to string. It looks a little funky right now, but once we've got it all strung, it's gonna look fine. And now that I think about it, I feel like I need to put it behind, because this is like the wires. I need to put it behind where I wire wrapped it. So let me take that out and redo it. See, it just looks better if we go behind the wire. And then of course it comes out in front of the other side, but I think I can fix that by maneuvering it. But it actually slides a lot better if we go in behind the wire. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and string the other side, and then we'll add on the African turquoise jasper. Okay, so we have most of it strung. I just need to put the African turquoise jasper on the back. I love this necklace so much, and I made a second piece for a bracelet, so we'll be doing that in this video as well. And then I just need to put on my African turquoise jasper. So I'm realizing here we're gonna have a turquoise right next to the jasper. Take off that little turquoise, and we'll go with the jasper. Yeah, that's fine. Actually, I'm going to take off this one as well. No, I think I'm going to keep that on. And I'm just going to keep the, I'm going to do this combo up the back, but instead of with, like we did here with the turquoise, I'm going to switch it to the red, or the, whatever this color is, brown. So that'll also extend our gemstones. We can use more later projects. Oh my gosh, so pretty. Okay, I'm going to do that until it's the length I want, and then we'll make our bracelet. Okay, so we're going to crimp this. I have 2 antique copper EasyCrimps left. I also got those from Beauty and the Bead Shop, and I will link to the tutorial on how to use those. And then I put an antique antique copper clasp on a jump ring. Make sure that works first, and then I have another jump ring. So this necklace is reversible, so it doesn't matter which side I put the clasp on. I'm going to come through my EasyCrimp, and you want to see how the EasyCrimp has a divot there and it doesn't on the other side. You put the divot towards your beads, and then you come through your jump ring. I am fighting with just a little bit of wire here, so I'm going to try and use the tiniest bit of wire. I cut it off the spool and I just didn't make it long enough. And then we will move that down towards our clasp. Take our crimping tool, put that in the largest rounded part of my crimping tool, not the pointy part, and squish all the way down. And then I will feed that little tail through a couple of my beads and then cut off the excess. And then move everything down to this finished end. Gosh, I love this necklace. It's my new favorite necklace. Do we know why? Because these beads are amazing, but also because of my favorite color combo. Terracotta and turquoise. Come on. There's no other choice for me. All right, so we'll move everything down and do the exact same thing on the other side, but I'm making sure that it's still loosey-goosey, right? Like we're not like in a straight line. That would be frustrating for us later down the road. So put the curved side toward your beads. Come through your jump ring and then back down through your crimp like you would normally. The bracelet I make, we're going to have to use a regular crimp because I'm out of antique copper. I'll have to get more from Beauty and the Bead shop, actually. And then we're just going to grab our jump ring and our tail and pull tight. So make sure there aren't any noticeable gaps anywhere in your necklace. Ugh, I just love this necklace. You never know what's going to happen on this channel, and I don't know usually either. And then I am going to do the exact same thing. We're going to put that in our second to last crimp there. You can absolutely use a flat nose plier with this. It's just going to be harder. And then we'll squish. There we go. And that is going nowhere. Oh my gosh, I'm in love with this. Okay. Such a beautiful necklace. These beads are amazing. And of course, I will leave links to all the metal beads, and all the different stones I used from Beauty and the Bead shop. Isn't this gorgeous? Look at this. And if you see any mistakes, don't tell me, because I'll cry. Sometimes we find them later, or I find them later when I'm editing, or you find them. I don't want to know, because this is a pretty necklace. This is my favorite necklace of February, I think. Oh, it's so beautiful. Okay, so we're going to make a bracelet. I haven't really decided on the design of the bracelet. I don't know if I'm going to come through. I think I'm going to do the same thing that I did. So let's do 7. Well, maybe not 7. I actually don't. Yeah, I'm going to do 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm going to cut off my spool because I got to do it on the other side once I come through my little bead here. So I'm going to come through one side of the bead. We're going to do this on both sides of this bracelet. And then do 7 more on the other side. And this is the soft flex I'm using, just in case you were wondering. Okay. I put 8 on this one. And I'm going to grab a turquoise jasper. So we don't even have to crimp onto this piece that we made. We're just using wire. Okay, I like that, but I think we're going to do this business first. Yeah, I like that more. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. And then you can put whatever bead here. I don't know if we want to do turquoise jasper. Do I want to do these coins? I mean, I'm kind of focusing on the coins today, so maybe we'll do the coin. What's going to happen here is I can't come through. Oh, but I can do this. Okay, I like that, but we need more copper. Ah, I love it. how beautiful this is. I almost feel like I should switch out this for that one, but I'm not doing that. I'm not going back and doing it. All right. So I'm just going to do that on both sides and then we'll crimp. Okay, I don't even know how it's possible, but I like the bracelet more than the necklace, and I was obsessed with the necklace. So here's the bracelet, and that's going to get tightened up when we crimp. I love it. This pattern is amazing. I'm going to have to make another bracelet too, just because I love stackers, but maybe it'll just be the African turquoise jasper, just to have some contrast or something. I don't know. But anyway, you can make as many as you want. You can do a whole bracelet like this too. So I'm going to find a crimp tube, maybe. I do have some crimp covers, so in case I need to use like a silver crimp or something. Here we go, here we go. But of course I don't have any copper. I must be using a lot of copper. So I'm just gonna use these silver ones, but I'm gonna cover them with a crimp cover. Clasp, I need a copper clasp. This is a really pretty clasp. I have no idea where these came from. I just found a bunch of them. So I am actually not gonna use the jump ring on this unless, we'll see. Because it's already a little bit long, and I know I'm going to get frustrated if it's too long. Maybe I will have to use a jump ring, because that piece is not going through, and I don't know that there's enough. You have to have enough room for one half of your toggle to go through your loop, and I don't know that there's enough slack or anything next to where this bar is going to be, that it'll be like the beads have to be small enough to go through the loop. Gosh, it took me a while to say that. Okay, so I'm going to put on a crimp tube. And I'm going to make sure that everything's moved down toward my beads as much as possible, so I don't have too much gabbage showing there. But it is what it is at that point. And then I will put my clasp through here, come back down. I don't think I'm going to be able to go through some of these beads 4 times with this wire because it's a little thick, but that's okay. Okay, that took too long. And then we'll pull. Make sure there's a little slack, just not too much, because you want it to still be able to bend. And then we'll grab our crimping pliers and squish and turn, squish again, squish one more time. And then we'll put on our crimp cover after we trim those wires. That crimp's a little big for this crimp cover. Let's try that again. I didn't put it on right. All right, well, I'm doing the best I can here. Sometimes you don't have the right things to fit what you have, but you gotta make do. And this, I think, eventually will work out. I just have to keep finagling with it. Don't worry, the wire's protected by the crimp itself. And I'm annoyed by this, so I'm going to cut off that little part that I tried to get through those wires, or through that bead. Just don't like it. And it's going to annoy my wrist. There we go. Okay, so now I'll do the exact same thing on the other side. Okay, she's done. And she's so pretty. I did end up taking one of the hex beads off of this, one of the sides, this side, because it's, and it's still too big, but let's see how long. I don't know if I have a, I don't think I have a ruler in here. Yeah, it's too long. It's like 8 inches long, and it was already too long when I took off the or before I took off the other hex bead. It's, yeah, it's about 8 inches. I have a 7-inch wrist, so I should have deleted at least one other section or one other hex bead, but that's okay. That's okay. I'll make maybe a bracelet or two to go on the other sides of it and hold it in place. But look how fun that is. Isn't that gorgeous? Everything on here except for the seed beads is from Beauty and the Bead Shop. So like I said, links in the description. Here's the necklace. Can't wait to wear these together. Oh my gosh, this is probably, I gotta say, this might be my favorite necklace I've made in 2025 so far. I don't know what's going on here, but yeah, let me know what you think. And the fun thing is, remember, they have all these different colors, so if you're not a turquoise, red, orange girl, make it in purple, make it in green. They have colors that I didn't even get too, so I think there's like even rose quartz and maybe some aquamarine or something. I know there's other ones that I didn't get. So thanks for watching. Thanks to Beauty and the Bead Shop. Check out their shop, and you get 30% off on 2 orders using coupon code discount30. So check them out. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for Goldie. She's super cute. Bye-bye. Do you bully me for pets? Nobody will bully me when I tell them that. You're very bossy. You're very bossy. I'm just laying here, and you just boss me around all day for pets. And nobody believes me when I tell them, because you look so innocent and sweet. But you're a manipulator. Manipulator.